How do you know a person is suicidal? This is where you, his friend, family, or loved one can help. If you see the following signs, it's time you understand that he has suicidal tendencies. Talking about people being dead or how people would be happier if they were dead could be a sign. Extreme mood swings. The person's very depressed at one moment and is happy and excited the next. Does not accept praise or compliments well. When he or she does get a compliment, there have been moments of them behaving rashly or in a harsh manner. Drastic change in habits, friends, or appearance. That is, new friends, skipping school, dropping out of favorite activities, and no longer caring about appearance or cleanliness. Changes in weight, sleeping habits, and physical activity. Withdrawing from friends, family, or activities that once gave the person pleasure or a sense of identity. A sudden, unexpected, and tragic event or the anniversary of such an event accompanied by an uncharacteristic withdrawal and/or depression. However, it is also possible that some people may not show any of these signs before they decide to commit suicide. So all you can really do is make sure you are there for them when they need you. They aren't crazy or mentally ill. In most cases, people who are suicidal are as normal and mentally healthy as any of us are. They're just acutely distressed, and the majority suffer from depression, which could be either reactive depression, in reaction to difficult circumstances, or endogenous, which is basically a diagnosable mental illness with some underlying cause, or a combination of the two. What you need to understand is that we are in a society where the tag crazy or mentally ill evokes a sense of stigma amongst people. A suicidal person may fear that people will think they are crazy. This fear further isolates them and enhances their feeling of being alone with their problem. In any case, describing someone as crazy or mentally ill has strong negative connotations and probably isn't the best way to handle a potentially fatal situation. Such a tag will dissuade a person from seeking help, which could be crucial to their health. You can help. Sometimes all they need is someone who will lend a patient ear, someone who understands and empathizes. So if you know someone who you suspect is suicidal, here's what you can do. Step 1. Most importantly, tell him or her that you are there for them no matter what. You must make them believe and understand that they are a crucial part of your life and that life would not be the same without them. Step 2. Ask them to get professional help and not take their life into their own hands. Ask them to confide to a parent, trusted elder, or family member, or a counselor. Step 3. Don't leave them alone. Get some friends involved if you can't spend time with them. Step 4. Do not take it on yourself to talk to your friend out of the situation or save them. If the person has reached a point of finality in their decision to die, the problem is best handled by a professional who can counsel the person better. Counseling isn't a solution by itself. A counselor empowers the client to build the sort of relationship they need for long-term support. He or she also provides the client with an unbiased and open view on his or her problem. Some issues may never be resolved with counseling, but a good counselor can teach the person to deal better with stressful situations that may arise in the future. Help is but a call away. There are many suicide prevention hotlines which allow the suicidal person to speak anonymously to a counselor. This provision allows one to speak about any problem without the fear of being judged. They also have connections with local services where you may get referred in case you require further help. This service is helpful if you are a friend of a suicidal person or are experiencing suicidal thoughts yourself. More than one soul dies in a suicide. Although people who are suicidal think no one would care if they died, the reality may be very different. The experience is extremely traumatic for the survivors of people who end up committing suicide. In addition to the feeling of remorse associated with the death of a loved one, they also experience guilt, anger, resentment, confusion, and distress over unresolved issues. So if you know someone who is contemplating suicide, or you yourself need help, rest assured that there is always someone out there to help you. For more information on your health, log on to health.india.com.